Welcome in. Welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot, all signs live for the month of October 2024. Let's verify we're live. Let's jump on here. Let's make sure we're connected. We are. But I like to just get right down to it. So today, welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. My name is Robyn, and today we're going to do your all signs reading for the month of October 2024. Let's get ahead of the energy. Let's see what the overall energy is for the month. Let's find out the biggest challenge. We'll get you some advice. And we'll see what you need to be aware of in the month of October 2024. As always, it will be time-stamped after the fact, but during the live, all I'll be doing is writing it on this piece of paper, so I'll time-stamp it once everything is complete. So let's get right down to it. I like to just get down to business. Let's see what you guys can expect in the month of October 2024. Hey, everybody in the live. Marie, Fancy Car, Sees Tarot. Hey, everyone. How's it going? All right. Let's get into it. Happy Friday. Aries, let's talk about your Aries. Let's see what's going on in the month of October. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Let's check in on the energy. Let's see your challenge, get some advice. Let's just see what you need to know about the month of October 2024 and what you can expect. Spirit guides, talk to us. What's up with Aries? What can Aries expect? What do they need to be aware of? What's the general energy? Ah, there we go. Oh, to the sea. Okay, a little bit of a somber energy, maybe a little bit of sad energy. Could be an emotional month here, Aries. It could be an emotional roller coaster, or you could be feeling that way coming into October. Let's find out. Let's get the heavy influence here, whether it's a planet, whether it's a house, whether it's a sign. Let's see where the energy and influences are this coming month for you. Scorpio. Okay. So this is very intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming. But also this energy is very secretive and possessive. Okay. There's definitely a lot of emotions here coming through in the month of October, Aries. Let's get into it. Let's talk to you. Spirit guides, talk to us about Aries in the month of October. So the overall energy here is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So a month of growth, a month of progress, a month of investment, but a month of seeing results. So that's good. You're going to see things moving forward. What's the biggest challenge here in the month of October for Aries? Four of Wands. Okay. You'll be celebrating, appreciating peace, harmony, family. We'll see. The advice is the Magician, baby. Okay. So Gemini, and there's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's under that Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Death. Well, okay. It's the end of maybe distractions, or it's the end of, well, there's definitely a change coming here. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like an end of distractions or end of these emotions, which could be distracting you from, getting where you want to go here, Aries, because the Seven of Pentacles is your energy for October. And that's the card of growth. That's the card of progression. It's the card of investment, but it's the card of seeing things grow and seeing things progress. What else does Aries need to know about this Seven of Pentacles? Chariot. Yeah, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're going to see a lot of progress here. It could be there's the Strength and there's the Eight of Cups, because you're having the courage and the strength to leave the past behind. So it's kind of like a month of alchemy here, Aries. A lot of forward movement, a lot of stability being created. But the Four of Pentacles is the card of going with the flow, right? It's the card of Lao Tzu. So this is really a month of what I'm going to say for you is a month of progress. What we're talking about, we'll find out a little bit more in the general spread, but this is a month of progress. This is a month of pushing forward, right? So let's get the challenge, because the challenge is the Four of Wands. Could be an unappreciative energy. Could be looking at it. Let's see. What's this as a challenge? Let's understand that. What is this? The King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The past, the Eight of Cups. Letting go of those emotions. The King of Cups understands many things, but right now I'm going to highlight the fact that he understands that emotions are just temporary. So they're not permanent. They're not going to last. So the challenge this month is going to be working through these emotions and to be appreciative and focus on, the kindred, friends, family, fur babies you have in your life, right? Focus on the things that you have to be appreciative for, especially with the progress. So you see progress. So it's really focusing on the progress as opposed to maybe the challenges, the barriers, or the delays from the past. And just being appreciative of that. But that's the challenge, is to let go of some of these emotions and work through them. Look at your advice, Aries. Is the magician. You know, it talks about you being the magician, the powerful person in your life. You create your reality through your thoughts and your actions, and it's all about your perspective. It's using your tools, your resources, your wisdom here in order to alchemize. But the magician's, you know, a master alchemist. He can alchemize those experiences, become wiser from them, and get exactly what he or she wants. So it's really being the magician in your life. That's the solution, is understanding the power that you have, Aries. You know, again, that's just temporary. And when you realize that, you know, working through those can be a little bit quicker to alchemize that energy. What do you want to say here about this magician for Aries? Hierophant, really, wow, really tapping into the Knight of Swords. So really tapping into the spiritual part of yourself, understanding spiritual laws, divination tools even, tarot. But it's an element of understanding you and really being self-aware, self-dependent. You know, Scorpios are a little mysterious, but Scorpios are also quite spiritual. They have a strong connection to the other side. They're a water sign. There's a lot of water here, Aries, which tells me that you may have water in your chart and you have a strong connection to the divine. And this is really about tapping into that. And using your resources here as you see your progress. So it's like celebrating the progress. It's getting into that principle of appreciation, but staying loyal and committed and knowing that the distractions are coming to an end. Yeah, wow, as I say that, there's the world. Whatever those distractions are, I feel they are emotions here, but whatever's triggered those emotions is coming to an end. So that's what they want you to know. That's your advice. So let's do your general spread, and let's see what the heck we're talking about. Let's see what's going on, and let's see what you need to be aware of this month here. Oh wait, hold on, there's a card flipped. Strength. Yeah, this is going to be a month of courage. I really feel it's going to be a month of temptation and discipline, especially with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. To get that progress, you're going to have to be disciplined, but you're Aries. So you're, you know, the Emperor archetype. You should be quite structured and disciplined, but there might be some disappointment. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. And the Star. It's a month of healing. There's the 7 of Swords from a betrayer, someone that you trusted. I do believe coming into the month, Aries, you're already into the sea. You're already in these emotional energies. And this is the month where you're really going to let the past go. So, you know, when you look at this card, the past is haunting her. We have this really ugly character back here. He's scaring her. She's all nightmarish. She's having nightmares. But the whole point of the 9 of Swords is you can let the past haunt you, or you can learn from the past and move forward. And that's what we see this month, right? Look at this 7 of Swords, looking at the Page of Cups, learning what it is that you want. The Page of Cups is the cup of dreamer. It's the cup of making your dreams your reality, right? It's the card of emotional vulnerability. This guy's got so many dreams. He's got so many ideas, and he's excited to bring them into this world. And this is you in the month of October. Letting go of the betrayal, healing from that betrayal, letting go of that past, and really coming into your own power here. There it is. And thinking outside the box. Aries, I just see a month of progress. So I do feel it has to do with business and career in some form, but it really could have to do with friendships, but everything in divine timing. It's making the choice to let go of a very strong disappointment in the past. There's the King of Pentacles. It could have been from a father figure or masculine figure. What else does Aries need to know? They gave us a very unique general spread, but what else does Aries need to know here about the month of October 2024? Ooh, this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like a cautionary tale. So justice is, again, you know, the magician and the Hierophant is understanding spiritual law, and justice is understanding principle of cause and effect. So this is understanding and particularly applying this law and this principle in October, that every choice you make will have a positive or a negative consequence in your life. Worrying too much, it can make you sick. It can bring illness into your life. It can weaken your immune system. It can bring short-term, long-term diseases and illnesses. And the Queen of Pentacles represents that, especially with the 5 of Pentacles. So this is a month of releasing that, and a month of understanding the consequences, positive and negative, to our actions, and really flipping the script, becoming the magus in your life. This is a month of acknowledging spiritual law, but it's also the month where the veil is thin. And that tells me, Aries, especially with the Scorpio energy here into the sea, you have a very strong connection. So it's a month of structure, discipline, getting serious, and then you will accomplish your goals. So is there anything else? I feel like it came out different for you guys. Usually I get like a general spread. That's not what they did, but I just go with the flow, but I feel like it's incomplete. So is there anything else that Aries needs to know or be aware of here? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. and the Knight of Cups. Okay, they're just basically saying using the, no, that's what they want to say, Aries. So I keep thinking like there should be more, there should be more, there should be more, but that's really what they want to say. The Knight of Cups, there's your emotions getting the best of you, right? The Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse, though, is optimism, staying positive, staying optimist. But we have the Page in the Knight of Cups, and these are both the cards of creation and bringing things into fruition. So it's, again, discipline in order to create those dreams a reality, that Magus energy. It's just a month of believing in your power and using your past as motivation to get where you want, and you're going to see a lot of progress as you progress through this month. Don't see a lot of drama or a lot of anything like that. Didn't come through at all. It's just a month about you, Aries, and accomplishing your goals. And that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And let's close it off today with a yes or no question. Bye-bye. Yes or no? What's the answer here for Aries? The answer is negative. All right, Aries, that's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. I screwed up I truly wish you the best of luck. Have a great month. Until next time. All right, all right. Hey, everybody live and in the chat. Hey, Goddess Bree. Hey, Jenny. Tina Bay. XP, XRP, Marlene, Aries Man. Hey, Aries Man. Tay. Oh, thank you, Tay. And thanks, Marlene. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. Taurus, welcome to Bluntsaggie Tarot. Let's get started, Taurus. Let's see what's going on in the month of October. Let's check in on the energy. Let's check in on the challenges. Let's get some advice, and then let's do a general... Woo, well. Treasure Islands, Taurus. All right, well, this looks like a month of success, a month of almost getting what you want, right? When we look at this card, it means you've had some challenges, some emotions. These turtles represent obstacles and barriers, but you're almost at the top of Mount Everest, and maybe this is the month that all happens for you. Let's find out. Let's get your heavy influence here. The first house. So what people see and the impression that you give. All right. Well, let's talk about it. Let's see why that's the influence here. Let's talk about you. Spirit guides, talk to us about Taurus in the month of October. What's the energy here? What's the energy around the month? What's the vibe? What's the theme for the Taurus collective in October? We have a few cards. Wheel of Fortune. Well. It looks like the tides are turning in your favor. We have the Five of Cups after some frustration, and there's the Six of Cups. So it looks like a really optimistic and positive month. What's the biggest challenge this month for Taurus? Judgment. Okay. Decisions potentially. What's the advice for that challenge? Woo. Cards are flying everywhere. Hermit. Virgo energy. Okay, and on the bottom, Eight of Pentacles. So a card of... Well, the Eight of Pentacles is the card of mastery, the card of progress. You're seeing results. You're seeing, but you're also working really hard, discipline. Let's see. Very much Taurus qualities because it looks like things are coming to fruition. The overall theme is the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So, like I said, it's a month of transition, a month of like serendipitous energy, a month of finally kind of releasing something and getting where you want to go here. What do they want to say? The Emperor. Hello. Oh, these all flipped out. These flipped out upside down, Taurus. Okay, let's see. Let's brace ourselves. We have Justice in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is an element of, this is really kind of like you take control this month. You're coming to terms with something. The Justice in reverse is a difficult card to deal with, Taurus, because it represents us suffering the consequences of our actions. So, but you're coming to terms with that. So there was a negative experience, obviously, right? We had the Treasure Island and the challenges, and some decisions maybe have been made that you didn't fully agree with, you didn't fully support. But that's the point of mistakes, is to learn from them, their lessons. And what you've learned is how to let go of things, people, situations that don't have a solid foundation, or find that crack and fix it before you continue to progress forward. And this is the month that you come to that realization. This is a month where you really take control, let go of the worries. There's the past again. There's the turtle, the challenges, that energy. This is the month where it all clicks. It all falls into place, where the cycle kind of shifts and changes. You know, if you look at your transitions, there could be some major changes in your transitions here, entering some new houses. And for the King of Wands, the Devil and the Sun, it is really tough. It is. You're really overcoming the devil, the temptation, right? That disappointment energy. You're cutting it out. Cut it out. So that's the overall theme here for the month for you for October. Let's talk about judgment, because judgment is a choice. It's a decision. It can also be processing a spiritual experience, a spiritual awakening. Let's see what the judgment energy is here for Taurus. I feel like it's more of a decision here, though. This is your challenge. The Queen of Pentacles, there's you. There's that King of Wands again, the Sun. There's that masculine part of you. The biggest challenge is balancing your feminine and your masculine energies here. So, nurturing yourself, yet being aggressive and going after what you want and finding that balance in order to, get something off the ground or accomplish a goal or make yourself happy here. So that's your challenge this month, Taurus, is balance, and particularly between the feminine and the masculine. So I'm going to say self-love, self-compassion, but yet, sharing that energy with those around you. The advice for that is the Hermit. Why is that the advice? Let's understand this. Why is this the advice for Taurus? So whenever I see this, I always look at his face, and he's always looking suspicious, right? He's like, what's going on out there, right? And it's true. We only really, whoa, 10 of Pentacles. The advice is to be that queen on the chessboard. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, the Empress. So we have a heavy emphasis on this first house, and I feel like, the advice is worrying about yourself. So there might be an element of judgments or criticism or maybe expectations or gossip or something from people outside of yourself here, Taurus. And the advice is to question them. Why are they saying bad things about me? Why are they dissing me? Why are they doing that? What's wrong with them? Because I am confident in myself. I am independent. I'm abundant. I'm that queen on that chessboard. So whatever those people are doing doesn't affect me. That's what Hermit knows, right? His wisdom is really shining through. So I feel like the advice is to really not focus on what other people are saying or doing here, but really focusing on yourself and the queendom or kingdom that you've created for yourself in your life, and acknowledge and appreciate it. Because that's the treasure island of self-love, right? True love for yourself, despite what other people say or think about you. All right, well, let's see what that means, Taurus. Let's do your general spread, and let's see what actually is coming towards you, what's going on, what you need to be aware of. Let's talk about you and get a little deeper into that energy. Talk to us, Spirit Guides. What's going on for Taurus here? What's this first house? What's the treasure island? What do you want to say about that? Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. She came out in reverse for Aries. So the Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, Judgment. Oh, this card wants out. 3 of Cups, the Fool. And there's the Knight of Cups, and there's the Queen of Swords. There is an element of a little bit... the Queen of Cups. So, I don't know what's going on, Taurus, but you have a fresh start here. There's the Fool. But I kind of feel like you're walking away from there's a change here in the month. You're walking away from some people. It could be a group of friends. It could be some coworkers. I'm going to say you have some frenemies here, and you're just realizing that it's self-sabotage to continue to allow these people into your life. So I get a little bit of elements of like people talking about you behind your back or spreading lies about you, just doing stupid, petty shit. And you're kind of just like looking in the mirror, do I really want these people in my life? Do I really want to continue to deal with this? So I don't feel like they're family. Could be. Maybe you have to distance yourself, but I feel like it's a circle of friends or coworkers here. And I feel like you're making the decision to either change a group of friends or really focus on the friends that are your friends. I think you got some frenemies here, and I think that's the treasure island, is when you remove the people in your life that aren't really there for you. They're not really in your corner. Life does get a lot better. And there's your value, and knowing your value and knowing your worth, and there's the Ace of Pentacles upright, and knowing that you're going to go into situations and with people. I really feel like it's people here, Taurus, that are there for you, that are there to nurture you, to want your highest good. They want to be there for you, right? I think you're changing who's sitting at your table here and who's allowed in your room. You are walking, there's the 5 of Wands. You're walking away from whatever these people are saying or doing. There's expectations, whatever it is that these people are doing. You're making the decision here in the month of October that you're done with that shit. You're letting that go. Life is short. Taurus is the Empress. Emperor if you're a dude. And you're not going to let this stress you out anymore. You're not going to let this affect your life. So you're making the decision to change your group of friends and to change people you be hanging out with, or just removing some people from your life here, Taurus. So it's definitely a month of self-love. And definitely, I just feel like a month of not giving a shit what people are saying or thinking about you. They can just live their lives over there. You go and live over here, you're going to be good. They can eat dinner, not at your table. Is there anything else that Taurus needs to be aware of for the month of October? Is there anything else that Taurus needs to be aware of, spirit guides? Yeah, fresh start with friends, circle of friends and people who care about your highest good and want to see you succeed. That's what I got, Taurus. That's what's going on in the month of October. So there's a little bit of challenges there with other people, but you ain't going to let them bring you down no more. So Taurus, I wish you the best month. I hope you have a great month. And let's close your reading off with the yes or no question, shall we? Yes or no? That's the answer for Taurus. Yep. All right, Taurus, that's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Hey, everybody live and in the chat. Hey, Aries man, thank you. Hey, everybody. Glad you could join us today. Hope you guys are doing great. Okay. Gemini, welcome in. Gemini, let's see what you need to know about the month of October 2024. Let's find out the energy, the theme, the vibe. Let's see what the energy is around the collective. Let's get your biggest challenge and get advice for that. And then we'll just do a general spread and see what's going on and what you need to be aware of. We have Treasure Island. Okay, we just got that for Taurus. So it looks like it's a month of surprises, a month of success, a month of getting everything you want. But again, Treasure Island is an element of challenges. You've overcome some emotional challenges, some barriers here in order to get your treasure. Oh, glad that didn't fall. So the overall emphasis here is on your 8th house this month, Gemini. So this transformation area of your life is about resources and intense emotions. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's talk about this. Let's get into your reading, Gemini, and see what is the overall energy here. What's the overall energy for Gemini? Two of Swords in reverse. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay. What's the biggest challenge here? Wheel of Fortune. That's your challenge. Okay. What's the advice for that? Whoa, whoa. Ah. I can't make it through a reading without cards falling. We got the Three of Cups as your energy here. Hold on. Let me grab that card. Where'd it go? Oh, it's underneath me. Hold on, Gemini. Hold on. Sorry if I'm hitting the mic. Sorry. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You're definitely in a crossroads energy. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. Let's see why. So there's definitely some challenges. Hold on. Where's my clarifiers here, Gemini? What's this Two of Swords in reverse? What's the Two of Swords in reverse? Okay, it has to do about a friendship here or a love relationship with the Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. There's an ending to a relationship. I do feel it could be love, but because the Nine of Pentacles is here. But whatever it is, it gives you a sense of independence. You know, it could be an ending of your parents. Maybe you and your parents are having a big fight, but I feel like it's love. So I'm going to go with that vibe. But there's an ending of a friendship or a relationship here. This person puts you in this position because the Two of Swords is there. They put you between, you know, when it's in reverse, it's caught between a rock and a hard place. You don't know what you do. You know, you're kind of in the situation, certain things are out of your control. And this is one of those times, and there is an element of an ending, and you are single. you let this relationship, friendship go, and you're coming into singledom here, Gemini. So there's an element of independence, an element of separation, and an ending here. That's the overall energy here around October for you. And the biggest challenge with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I think it's your perspective, because the Wheel of Fortune right in that a challenge position is going to be in reverse, which is going to represent feeling down on your luck, feeling bad, feeling like people are against you, the world's against you, you know, that sorrowful energy. So it's like in the Treasure Islands here, you know, you're in the water energy. You're not quite yet at that treasure here towards the beginning or the middle of the month. There's the Two of Swords. Yeah, you just want to be, oh gosh, what happens? Okay, this is definitely, there's betrayal here that hurts you, and you feel really down on your luck. You feel, there's a personal betrayal, you take it personal. And the challenge are the feelings, working through those feelings, dealing with those feelings, understanding those feelings. That's the challenge this month. Now, the advice for that is the Two of Pentacles. This is the card of balance. It is the card of Carl Jung. So it's remembering and recognizing, Gemini, that life has ups and downs, life has ebbs and flows. This is the teaching of Carl Jung, one of them, one of my favorite, actually. If life was flat and you never had sorrowful or excited energies, you're not living life. When you live life, there's ups and downs. And the Two of Pentacles is all about creating balance in those times. When you're down, understanding it's just temporary. Using your wisdom to get through those emotions, to alchemize that, to get to the positive times, right? It's really turning a negative into a positive. But that's the advice, is understanding life has ebbs and flows, and having the patience and giving yourself the time to work through and understand those feelings. Okay. Let's get your general spread. Let's see if we can understand what's going on here a little bit, Gemini. And with the Three of Cups, too, I feel like it's an energy of, if this was a partner or if it was a friend, it's focusing on the friends and families that you do have, focusing on the kindred spirits that you do have, enjoying the company of those loyal in your life as you're working through some of those difficult emotions. But let's get into your general spread. Let's see what is going on. Spirit guides, all right, hold on. I didn't even finish shuffling, but did a card flip? I thought one did. So we have Temperance. We have the Four of Swords. I'm going to shuffle once more here. Temperance is Sagittarius. Yeah, see, I don't even need it. There's the Two of Wands, and there's the Moon. Really, this is going to be really much of a month. Sorry, Gemini. It's going to be a difficult month. It is going to be a month of trying to create balance, having patience. There's the Four of Swords. You're going to be withdrawn a little bit here. There's the Two of Wands with the Moon. You're going to be making the decision to withdraw. I'm not so sure you're going to be, chatting about your feelings. And yeah, there's an element of disappointment here. It's kind of what I feel, Gemini. It's not like you're going to be telling everybody what's going on in your life here. I feel you kind of want to come to terms with that, work through this disappointment with this partner or this friend on your own. And I do kind of get this very withdrawn energy from you here in the month of October as you kind of regroup and work through it. I get an element too, it's like you don't want to deal with judging eyes. I don't know what that means, but that's what I feel. So let's say this is like a marriage and it's coming to an end. You really don't want to deal with your family, what they have to say, or like not yet. You know what I mean? You want to just deal with it on your own here before the world comes and judges on your life and comes at you. That's what I really feel. So it's really a month of withdrawal and patience, and figuring out where to go, but not it's just this element of gotta do it, doing it on your own, figuring that out on your own, right? Coming to terms with your feelings before a bunch of other people are sharing their opinions with you. So Gemini, I feel like it's a big month of withdrawal. I feel like it's a month of disappointment. I'm sorry to say that. If this relationship is ending, I do hope that you're aware of that here coming into the month. But I see it's a month of pulling itself out a little bit. Is there anything else? But we have to remember here, Treasure Island is there. So as you're going through this, have patience, because at the end of this is your rainbow. And everything happens for a reason. And it's going with the flow and understanding where the flow is taking you, right to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So have patience, take your time, and look at this from a higher point of view and a higher perspective. Work through your feelings this month. That's what I got for you, Gemini. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm sorry to say that, and I'm sorry that's happening, but I know it's for your higher good, and you'll be a lot happier in the future than you were wherever that person was bringing you. So let's close your reading off today with a yes or no question, Gemini. Yes or no? What's the answer for Gemini? Sure. That's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Okay. Hey, everybody live, everybody in the chat. Who'd I miss? Hey, Alunick. What's up? Alaska I'm in Ontario. Hey, Kirk. Thank you. Hey, Jasmine. All right. Let's move forward. Ooh. All right. What is going on with Cancer? Month of October. Cancer, welcome. Let's talk about your Cancer. Let's see what's going on in the month of October. Let's find out the energy around you. Let's get the biggest challenge for you. Let's get some advice for that. and then we'll do a general spread and we'll see what's going on. So we have a deep knowing. You already know everything I'm about to tell you. This represents knowing something deep within yourself. Maybe you didn't listen, maybe you didn't believe, or you're going through something that's really teaching you a lot. So let's see. You're heavily influenced by Venus this month. Okay. So the parts of you that desire beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's find out what you can expect in the month of October, Cancer. Spirit guides, talk to us, baby, talk. We have stress. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay. Could be setting some boundaries. Let's see. But we have some stress here. What's the challenge? 6 of Wands. Okay. And the advice for that challenge here. Let's see. Ooh, nada. 1 second. Overall energy, yeah, is the devil. Okay. We do have some very superficial energy over here. Hold on. What's this? What's this? The advice here is the 4 swords in reverse, temperance in reverse, and the 10 of cups. Okay. Let's get into your reading, Cancer. I just cut on the wheel. Fortune. Let's clarify this 10 of Wands because this is the overall energy here. With this Venus energy, this deep knowing. We have this 2 of Pentacles. Sometimes I feel like I'm in Da Vinci Code when I'm doing these readings. I'm like, what is going on? Let's solve this mystery. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. This is going to be a month of truth and coming to terms with something here. Feel with this 10 of Wands, there could be an element of you showing loyalty. See this little dog hidden? I've seen this card a million times. I've never seen this dog. How weird is that? But it's like you showed loyalty maybe to somebody or a situation. And that's how that loyalty made you feel, is the 5 of Pentacles here at Cancer. So this is a month of kind of realizing this, coming to some truths, coming to some realizations. The 2 of Pentacles is my Carl Jung card, right? Represents ups and downs. But here I feel like it's more about kind of creating balance within yourself and really accepting something. So you're kind of accepting something here in the month of October. It has to do with something outside yourself because the 10 of Wands is when something outside of ourselves is stressing us out. So we'll see how that progresses. But the overall theme here is a little bit of stress, trying to create some balance within yourself. And really, there's the Lovers, but it could be about a relationship, or it could just be making the best decision for yourself and acknowledging, understanding, and realizing that something that you might have been doing with this person or this situation, well, it put you in this position, so you got to make a different choice to get out of that position, right? But you already know this, so part of you feels this already, Cancer. And the challenge is the 6 of Wands. I feel like the challenge is doing that. What do you want to say about the 6 of Wands there as the challenge position for Cancer? Whoa. Okay, let's see. They like ripped those. It's so weird. Sometimes I can feel, holy. I always know when I miss a message because they give me the same cards. They're literally like, we're like, Robyn, you didn't say what we wanted you to say. Okay, hold on. Ace of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. They want you to look at this from a different point of view, a higher point of view, a higher perspective. 4 of Wands, appreciative. There's the 4 of Cups. You might be complaining or nagging, or I feel like it's internal though. Like I don't feel like it's someone else, like nagging yourself, complaining to yourself, talking down on yourself even. Because of something that I think you made a decision you regret. It's like you let, I don't know, I'm going to use an extreme example, Cancer. You're with someone for 10 years and you knew they were cheating on you for 5 years, but you let them. They're going to keep cheating because you're letting them. And now you're in a situation where you don't like how you're being treated. You don't like your situation. And now you got to change the choice that you're making, but you also have to come to terms with that. Can't change the decision that you made back there, right? You made that decision. You felt it was the best decision at the time. So all you can do is learn from that decision, be grateful for the experience and the lesson, and really look at it from a higher point of view. That's your challenge. That's a great challenge. Okay. Now, the advice for that is the 4 swords in reverse, the temperance in reverse, and the 10 of cups. This is like a very, the temperance in reverse is an indulgent energy, and the 4 swords in reverse is needing to take action. So I feel like either you might be indulging in things that aren't benefiting you. They could just be negative thoughts. It could just be too much chips or chocolate. It could be drinking too much, watching too much TV. Some people, you know, when I'm stressed, I don't eat. And I indulge in lack of eating and I fast too much. I'm like, can't do that because then I get hungry, I get hangry. So it's just whatever it's an element of, again, the 10 of Cups, being at peace instead of being hard on yourself and potentially indulging. So they want you to be at peace with it. The 10 of Cups is that it's calm, it's serene, it's focusing on the things you want, the things you have to be appreciative of, but it's a peaceful card. So it's an element of being at peace with whatever that was back there. And knowing that you're going to make different decisions going forward, but it's an element of making the best decision for yourself. And I also feel with this Temperance in reverse, it's also an element, Cancer, of getting to a place of peace before you make that decision, right? You don't want to be let's say this, you don't want to get drunk and then make this really big decision. It's probably not going to be the choice you want to make when you're not drunk. It's that kind of energy. And so, it could just, it's that kind of energy. It doesn't have to be, it could just be you're really in negative emotion, you're indulging in some very deep emotions, and you make a decision when you're very, very in a sad emotional state. It's not going to be a decision that you're going to like later on because those feelings are different. So the advice here is to get to that place of peace with what has happened and understand the lesson, but don't make any big or harsh decisions here because I do sense some emotions when you're in an emotional state. All right, that's what I got here, Cancer. Let's grab some, let's do your general spread and see what we're talking about, what's going on, and what you need to be aware of. Spirit guides, what's going on with Cancer? What is this energy? What is going on in October? So we have the 7 of Cups energy here. Deep strength in reverse. We have anxiety there. Fear of making the wrong choice. What's this? Tower. Big changes. Okay. There's a lot of temptation this month. Maybe you're just going to be going trick-or-treating with your kids and you're going to have a lot of bonbons. You're like, I don't want cavities. Okay. So we have the Empress and WT. Kansa. Can you get any better than this? We have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the Empress. The 9 of Pentacles is the pre-Empress. It's the minor arcana for the Empress. There is so much divine energy here around you. This is a month of really realizing that. You know this. So whatever that situation was, and it is definitely coming to an end, you are definitely making a decision to face these fears and create that change for yourself here in the month of October. But this is putting you into Empress and independent energy. It's kind of like an energy where you're depending on yourself and only yourself. And you know that that's all you need to get where it is and where you want to go. It's an energy of not really depending on everyone else, but also understanding, Cancer, that the Empress isn't born, she's created, and she's got to go through several trials, tests, and initiations to get there. So I feel this is really a month of you kind of being tested here and leaving behind decisions from the past that don't serve you. You don't got to burn bridges with everyone. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you just got to set some different expectations. Sometimes you just got to put them at arm's length. Sometimes you just got to remove them. I feel it's a variety here, and I feel you're a little bit nervous about it. It's this element where you're nervous about that. Maybe you're afraid to be alone. Maybe you're afraid, whatever that would be, Cancer, there's a fear about that, but it's just a reminder of how independent you are. There's big changes this month, and you're making the decision to create those changes because you don't like how someone or people are treating you, and you're nervous about it. And they just want to remind you here, and again, we're going to emphasize it because it's just so beautiful. Do a little Vanna White. 9 of Pentacles, Empress energy. So don't forget who you are. Don't forget the power that's within you. It's time for this fresh start, and you're manifesting and creating it for yourself. So Cancer, this is a month of change. You create this change. You don't like how someone's treating you. You don't like something's going on. You're nervous. You're anxious, but you're doing it, and you're really stepping into that Empress, Emperor, if you would do, type of energy. You got some big changes, and you got some people leaving your life this month. Is there anything else that Cancer needs to know? Is there anything else Cancer needs to know about this? 10 of Pentacles. Well, golly gee, you're making the right decision. So you go from the 9 to the 10 with the Empress, Queen, King energy on the table, Cancer. Like I said at the beginning, you know exactly what I'm going to say, and you know it's the right decision, and you know it's going to play out great. Bang, bang. You're doing the right thing, Cancer. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and let's close it off today with the yes or no question. Bye bye. Yes or no? What's the answer for Cancer? Oh, Cancer. I think so. That's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. All right. All right. All right. Hey, everybody live. Everybody in the chat. How's it going? Hey, HW. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Joyce. Hey, N.A. All right. Okay. Leo, welcome. Let's talk about you, Leo. Let's see what's going on in the month of October for you, shall we? Let's get your overall energy here. Let's find out what the biggest challenge is going to be. Let's get your advice for that challenge, and then we'll do a general spread and just see what you need to be aware of. Spirit guys, what's going on with Leo in the month of October? What does Leo need to know? We have, well, orphan to serendipity. All right, we might have an emotional roller coaster coming through this month. There's the yang, heavy emphasis on masculine energy here. Okay. So orphaned is all about exactly what the card says, right? Feeling alone, feeling left out, feeling neglected, feeling sorrowful. But then, bam, that energy changes quite quickly with something that might happen suddenly or shockingly or unexpectedly. Heavy emphasis on Scorpio again. I think we just got that. I can't remember, but I think I did. Okay, anyway, this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, but magnetically charming. It's also a little secretive and possessive, so a little bit of mystery here in the month of October, Leo. Well, let's see what you need to know, and let's see what this means. So the first card is the overall energy here. Let's see energy here, what's going on for Leo in October 2024. Chariot. All right, Cancerian energy, a lot of forward movement, a lot of success. So if you've been feeling in the orphan, this is the month that the serendipity energy comes towards you. What's the challenge here? Challenge is the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of forward movement. Okay, that's the best part of your challenge is moving forward. Okay, what's the advice? The Seven of, oh, I got three cards. Ooh, the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Leo, what's on the bottom? King of Swords. Could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Six. So yeah, this is the month. I feel like the King of Swords is actually you in masculine energy here. Could be creating a plan. Could be making things happen. The King of Swords is a very serious guy. So let's see what's going on, Leo. The Chariot. This was the overall energy for your month. This is forward movement, but it's the card of overcoming obstacles, right? The Chariot is the Emperor who won the war. You kind of went through a lot of shiznick during that war. So this is the month, though, that you're overcoming that. You're starting to see success. You're starting to see forward movement. The Hermit and the Knight of Swords, but it's not going fast enough. There's the King of Cups, though. Ooh, there's a lot of masculine energy. King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Devil. And the King of Swords. There's a lot of men here. And there's the Knight of Wands, and there's a young lad. Okay, what's going on, Leo? There's the King of Swords again. Okay, Eight of Cups. I actually feel you're walking away from distractions. So I think you're just getting, I think it's like an energy of like hunkering down. So you got all these goals, you got aspirations, and maybe people are letting you down. Maybe their lifestyle is not suitable for you anymore. Maybe they're holding you back. Maybe you're holding yourself back. But it's this element of realizing, kind of like, look at the Knight of Swords looking at this Ace of Swords. He's like, oh, I realize now, those distractions, those challenges, what it was that I was doing wasn't getting me where I wanted to go. They are nothing but obstacles, and this is the month that you realize that, Leo, and you start to really focus on your goals, focus on moving forward. You're kind of removing the distractions here in the month of, because you really, it's like you're hunkering down. It's like you're hunkering down. You know what you want, you got your head down, you're going to accomplish it. Nothing is going to stop you, nothing is going to get in the way. Very strong month of masculine for you. I feel really getting into that aggressive and assertive energy, your inner lion or lioness. And I also sense the Scorpio energy is you. I feel like people around you might be wondering, like, I don't know if this orphan's you, Leo. It might be the people around you. You know what I mean? Like, you're just pulling your energy back. You're just really getting focused, you know? And they're just like feeling left out. Leo's not there at the life of the party anymore, or constantly at the social events, or you know what I mean? So it really is this energy of like accomplishing your goals and hunkering down, which is what's interesting, because that's the challenge is forward movement. What do you want to say else? What do you want to say about that challenge here with the Eight of Wands for Leo? That's it. Yeah. The Emperor. The Midas touch. Ding, it's going to take. Well, we'll get to that in the advice, but the challenge is structure, discipline, right? You say today, I'm not going to go out Friday night, but every single friend calls you Friday night. Are you going to give in? Are you going to have that drink? Are you going to go out? Or are you going to hunker down because you want to get up at 6 in the morning to run that 5-kilometer marathon if that's your goal? Or you want to get up and start working so you can get, early bird gets the worm type of energy. That is your challenge, moving forward and overcoming distractions, Leo. Now, the advice for that is the Tower, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. The Tower, I feel like the advice is understanding wherever it is that you want to go, it is going to take structure and sacrifice and discipline to build solid foundations. The advice with the 7 of Cups is you're going to have to do this without knowing exactly how it's going to turn out, without knowing if the sacrifice is going to be worth it, but trusting that you're heading towards a very stable energy. So trusting the decisions that you're making, right? It's like a lot of people, Leo, they see people's success. They see them, with their $1 million business, and they forget the work that you put in to get that $1 million business, right? And you're at that point where you're putting into the work. You understand that in order to get that $1 million business or to get that success, you got to put the work in. And this is that month where people are going to see you putting that work in, and they might question you. They might be, oh, you can't do that, Leo. Or are you sure this is worth it, Leo? Or is this really what you want, Leo? And there's going to be kind of people doubting you and questioning you. And they really want you to be confident and just stay forward towards your stability, your foundation. Because, yeah, you're not going to know how it's going to turn out. You're taking a risk here, but you're building solid foundations, so you have to be comfortable that you're going to go in the exact direction. And the King of Swords is just emphasizing to create your plan, right? So create your plan and stick to it and don't stray. That's what they want to say for the month of October, baby. All right, Leo, let's grab some oracles. Let's see, and excuse me, what am I saying? That was habit. Let's grab the tarot and let's do a general spread and see what else you need to know or be aware of here or anything else. There's you, Queen of Wands energy for Leo. All right, what else? That's it. Just having a fresh start, building solid foundations. It's just a month of progress. Not a month of progress, a month of fresh starts. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, and staying optimistic. I really feel, Leo, there's someone doubting you here. It's like you want to start your business, and they're like, oh, Leo, you can't do that. Just go work for Bob. Come on. Like, like be real, Leo. You have some doubters, but they're not going to stop you here. You're not going to stop the haters, I guess you could call them the doubters, haters, because where you're leading is definitely going to lead you to success, and you know it. So there's kind of silencing your haters here, silencing the negative Nancy's, silencing the people who are doubting you and really standing in your confidence. Look at them. You got your eyes, you got your goals, you got your eyes on your goals here, and nothing's going to stop you from achieving them. And the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands is another emphasis of creating that balance, right? She is a little bit of a masculine queen. She goes after what her wants. She's very confident. She's very much Leo energy. So it's a month of silencing the people who are doubting you. You're just going to show them, right? You know what I mean, Leo? And you're at peace with that. You're okay with that. It is what it is. There's you, the King and the Queen of Wands, balancing yourself perfectly. Wait a minute, there's a card flipped. Oh, somehow I flipped the deck. That was weird. I don't know how I did that. But anyway, this is a month of silencing the haters. This is a month of, so we had the 10 of Pentacles. We got your eye on the prize, Leo. And we have this guy, like, questioning people around him. Did you really just say that to me? Are you really my friends or my lover if you're going to say that to me and you're not going to support me? It's kind of like realizing who is and isn't in your corner, but whoever isn't, they are not going to stop you from making the magic happen for yourself. So, Leo, that's what I have. That's what's up. That's what's going down. You got yourself some haters in the midst, but they're not going to stop you. You're going to overcome that. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope you have a great month. And let's close your reading off with the yes or no question, Leo. Leo, it looks like yes, but we do have a second card here. So if you have a second question, send the energy and let's get it. Possibly. All right, Leo, I wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Hey, everybody live, everybody in the chat, everybody who's joined me today. Thank you for joining me. Glad you could be here. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Derek. Hey, the elusive Cav. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? What is going on with Virgo in October 2024? Virgo, welcome to Bluntsaggie. My name is Robyn. All right, Virgo, let's get into your reading. Let's see what you can expect in the month of October. Let's get the energy here, get the overall energy, the theme of the month. Let's get your biggest challenge this month and some advice for that challenge. And then we'll do a general spread and see what you need to be aware of. So what's going on? Let's see. We have building blocks. So building blocks is knowing that what you're working on and what you're building is solid, right? When you think of the three little pigs, you know, you can't blow down the brick house. So you're building something solid here, building something from the ground up, Virgo. So let's see, maybe you're rebuilding or maybe you're getting to the top of this mountain. What's the emphasis here? Well, hello, Virgo. Virgo is the emphasis for you. What a suitable card. All right, so the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Okay, so you might be very kind of really working hard. You might be really paying attention. Like Virgos, you guys pay attention to the details, very detail oriented, right? And to build something strong from the bottom up, you got to be detail oriented. But I feel like this month is like, you're looking at the details here. Let's see what that means. Let's understand that. What's the overall energy here for Virgo? What's the overall theme, overall energy for October 2024? What do we got? Oh, we have a lot of cards that spit out here. So we have the Page of Wands. Wow, we have a lot. Temperance, a lot of fire here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Ten of Cups. The Magician, Gemini energy. Four of Swords. And there's you, getting everything you want. The Three of Wands. Okay, that's your overall energy. We'll get there in a moment. That's a lot more cards than I have gotten for anybody else. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge for Virgo? Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, and the advice? The Two of Pentacles. It's on the bottom. The Star, Aquarian energy, but also healing energy, wish come true, dream fulfillment energy. Okay, after the Tower comes the Star, Judgment. Ooh, okay, let's get into this and see what's going on. So we have an element here of, I feel the building blocks is kind of like a rebuilding energy, Virgo. I feel like you're working on something new, something fresh. It could be, you know, just leaving a relationship. It could be a business. There's not a lot of pentacles here. There's more of an emotional thing that we're speaking on. So I feel a withdrawal, but I also feel excitement. So I do feel it's an element of, there was an ending here, maybe in August, or we're October, maybe September here. There was an ending or a big change that happened in your life. And this is the month where you're starting to get what it is that you want. You're starting to see your foundations being built, whether it's within you, within a business, within your friendships, maybe new relationships blooming. But there's an element of peace this month. So you're really using your powers to get to that peaceful energy. It's mixed with the Magician. You're creating this peace. You're choosing to be in an element of peace. You're choosing to focus on, you know, the friends and the family and the things that you have. And you're really excited about actually where you're going and these changes, right? The Page of Wands is excitement, is thirst. He's excited for where he's going. He's got this creative spunk and he's just ready to get it going, right? He's like got this song idea for a song and he's ready to start singing. So it's like a month of you're ready, you're excited. You've really kind of worked on things within yourself, and this is the month where you're kind of taking action now to get what it is that you want. So, you know, we're like halfway up this wall where you've started to build the foundations here, and now you're happy with that. And now you're going to start moving a little bit quicker here. Because the challenge here, Virgo, is the Page of Swords in reverse. Let's understand that. This could be other people. It could be the truth. It could be communication. What's the Page of Swords in reverse? It is a Six of Pentacles, and there's the Nine of Pentacles. So it's creating that balance between yourself and other people. So it's like an energy. Let's say, Virgo, you're a mother, you have children, and you're starting your own business. You don't want to work 800 hours a week, right? You want to create that balance. You don't want to just spend all your time on your kids and the distractions and other people. You want your time as well, but you got to create that balance. This is a month of trying to create balance. So as you're creating this new energy for yourself, I feel like the Page of Swords is like your friends and your family. and creating that balance between family work life, family independent life, children, and mom and dad time. So that's the challenge here. Whatever it is that you're working on could create a lot of stress. It could create major, and that's why they want you to pay attention to the details and like time management skills. But that's going to be the challenge, is having enough time for everything and worrying about everyone else. So I get mother, father vibe there. Maybe you're the child, you got to take care of your elderly mother or father, right? Circle of life, baby, the circle of life. But it's other people and creating a balance between yourself and them, whether it's their opinions, whether it's spending time with them. That's your challenge, Virgo. And the advice is the Two of Pentacles. Well, to create balance. Okay, let's see what the advice is to do that. Because the Two of Pentacles is the elements of creating balance. It's using your wisdom and your inner gnosis, your problem-solving skills, putting on that thinking cap. What do you want to say, though, to Sis Virgo in accomplishing that? Hello, Scales, popping up again. Justice. What's under that Three of Swords? Oh, okay. Okay. Understand. So the advice is not to let someone else guilt you into making, okay, so it's like when I see the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords, it's someone else saying, but Mom, I need you to make me that sandwich. Come on. And then you're like, okay, I'll just make you the sandwich. But Mom, I need you to make me spaghetti. Okay, I'll make you spaghetti. And then you get nothing done because you're so concerned about pleasing everybody else here, Virgo. So it's an energy of, yeah, they might be disappointed. You know, but Mom, that 15-year-old, they can make their own peanut butter and jam sandwich. There's certain things that other people can do for themselves as well. So you might be setting some boundaries here, and the advice is to let go of their disappointment in you. I feel like that's why the Page of Swords is here. If they're disappointed in you that you can't make them that sandwich anymore, you can't wipe their butt anymore, they got to go do some things on their own. It's time for them to do those things on their own, right? It's an element of they can do that. It's time for them to get their little wings and fly here, and creating the balance between, you know, being compassionate, but giving them the independence that they require as well. Because I feel like someone's really pulling on you here. I feel like it is a family thing, Virgo. I feel like you're a mother or a father, or it's like family and friends really pulling on you. And the advice is not let them guilt you into not doing what you love, right? If you want to start this business, you block out your time from 2 to 4. Don't bother me from 2 to 4. I'm building my business. Make your sandwich, go play outside, hang out with your friends, play your video games, but don't bug me. You can do it yourself for this time frame. And it's creating that balance between compassion, independence, but not letting them guilt you and make you feel bad for not doing something for them when they're very capable of doing it themselves. Okay, that's interesting. That's what we have here. That's your advice. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they're going to say. Let's just see. What am I saying? That's such a habit. I did that a few times already. We're doing a general spread here. Let's see what you need to be aware of, Virgo, and what else you need to know here about the month of October 2024. King of Pentacles, there's you. There's the Three of Pentacles. So, and there's the Eight of Pentacles. It is really obvious to hunker down here and really get things done. This is structure. This is discipline. This is bringing your passion to fruition and stop letting it's just emphasizing. That's what your month is about. It's carving out time for yourself. It's not letting the distractions stop you from building something for yourself. Here, Virgo, this is about discipline, structure, mastering yourself, and not letting other people stop you. So you got a lot of people pulling on you, so know the people around you and what they can and cannot do, and really spruce into those time management skills, because this is a month of structure. It's a month of not letting your fears, I think it's a fear of disappointing somebody else, like a family member or a friend. You know, maybe you have your BFF, they've been living on your couch for 6 months. BFF, it's time to get your own apartment because Virgo's gotten sick of you being on their couch. And there's nothing wrong with that. They need to get their own wings and fly. So Virgo, it's really creating that discipline within yourself to be able to understand you're not going to please everybody in your life in October, but you got to do what you got to do in order to get where you want to go in life. And just create that balance between compassion and understanding what they can do and what they cannot do and how it's affecting you, and not fair to depend on you. That's what I have for the month of October, Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I know you can do it, and I know you'll get good at it because you're a Virgo. So let's close the reading off today with a yes or no question. Bye-bye. Yes or no? What's the answer for Virgo? Ask again. Okie smoke. Ask again for Virgo. It is feasible. Virgo, that's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. All right. Hey, everybody live, everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are doing grand. Did I miss anybody? Hey, beautiful silence. Yeah, I already did do Cancer. I think someone already answered that as well. All right. What is going on with Libra in the month of October 2024? Libra, welcome in. All right, Libra, let's talk about you. Let's see what's going on in October. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Let's see, we'll get the challenge this month. We'll get the advice for you, and we'll do a general spread. So what is going on with Libra? Ooh, milk and honey. It's a bittersweet card. It represents getting everything you want, but it represents a shitstorm here in order to get there. But the fact that the card is here tells us that the shitstorm's coming to an end here. You're about to get the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Maybe that happens in the month of October. Let's find out, shall we? But that's definitely where this is leading you, whatever you're going through here, Libra. Whoa, and Libra. Well, happy birthday to all the Libra suns in the house. Hope you guys are having a fantastic birthday season. And what I do here, Libra, if you don't know, is I give away free happy birthday readings just to say happy birthday. So happy birthday. So if you want to enter my contest, just like, comment, subscribe, put your birthday when you comment so I know you're a Libra. And I randomly reply to the winners throughout your month, so you must have notifications on or you will not know you won. So if you want to enter that contest, you know what to do. And happy birthday, Libra. Now, the overall energy and the emphasis this month is Sagittarius. So this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. All right. So let's get the energy. Okay. 5 of Cups. So we're not quite at that pot of gold here coming into the month of October. What's the biggest challenge here for Libra? The 4 of Swords. Okay. And the advice? The 3 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. And the Hermit is the overall energy. I'm running out of space on my table here. All right. Let's get my clarifiers. Libra, let's get into this because the 5 of Cups, it is an element of sorrow. It's an element of feeling defeated. She's kind of like, oh, why am I going through this? What is going on? So I feel this storm has already upon you. It's not something coming, but it's still here in the month of October. What do we need to know about that? But it's coming to an end, the 3 of Swords. Ooh, the 3 of Swords in reverse is the card of whatever you're going through. It's really making you deal with some demons and some shadows within yourself, really having the courage and the strength to objectively look at yourself. You don't want to be too critical, but you don't want to just never be critical of yourself, right? You want to create that balance. And I feel this is a big month here, Libra, of self-reflection, self-judgment, facing parts of yourself. And those can be very difficult, but once we do those, that's when we'll truly get to the enlightenment energy of the rainbow, right? And the pot of gold. So this is really a month of facing some sorrows, facing some challenges, facing some demons within yourself. It'll be a month of inner work, which again is it's a spiritual month. I'll say that. But the thing of a Sagittarius is they'll always focus on the positive, right? The Sagittarius were blindly optimistic. It is what it is. So it's bringing that energy as you're going through this, right? It's being optimistic that it's temporary and knowing that once you face that part of yourself, that challenge, that demon, you get that shadow work done. You're going to be a lot more self-aware, a lot more understanding, and you'll get where you want to go. But this really is a month of facing some difficult parts of yourself and some difficult challenges here with this 5 of Cups. We'll see a little bit more about that when we get to the general spread, because the biggest challenge is the 4 of Swords, and that's going to be meditating, putting spiritual practice. You might be very busy. You might have a lot going on, Libra. Libras are very social. You might have a big circle of friends or a big family or Knight of Wands. You do have okay. The challenge is structured and disciplined spiritual work, right? Meditating, being mindful, being conscious of living in the moment, yoga, Pilates, grounding, whatever it is that you do to really connect. For me, it should be meditating. We should all be meditating every single day. And it's putting that's the challenge is bringing that into your everyday life in order to face those demons and those shadows, and in order to alchemize that energy. It's a challenge this month here, Libra. And the advice for that challenge is the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like the King of Pentacles is you. It's getting into a very structured, the King of Pentacles is the king of self-awareness, right? So he's not necessarily the King of Pentacles because he's rich. Most likely he's abundant because he's kind of mastered certain elements of this realm, the material element, but he's self-aware. That's why he mastered that part of that realm. So he went through a lot of Five of Cups, a lot of milk and honeys to get that self-awareness within himself. But once he has that awareness within himself, he knows anything is possible. So, and it's that element of, again, he's a very structured guy. He's very protective of his kin, of his kingdom, but he does that through structure and discipline. So the advice is to stay structured and disciplined, knowing that you're heading towards stability. But again, with the Three of Cups here, focusing, I think it's creating that balance between friends and family. I think, Libra, you might have a lot, but I also feel like it's creating more of that optimism energy because I feel a really sense of withdrawal from you this month. You might not be going to your gatherings, but with the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups, it's an energy of focusing on what you have to be appreciative of. Thank yourself for the lessons that you've learned, and bring that appreciation into your new cycle, and bring that self-awareness into this new cycle in order to get, your good fortune and the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Because the Hermit is also an element of wisdom. And, when you go through, we don't go into hermit mode when life is butterflies and rainbows, right? If everything's hunky-dory, we're singing kumbaya, we don't go into hermit mode. We typically go into hermit mode, which is why it's usually like emotions and gray and those types of colors in the cards, because we go into hermit mode when we're going through some shiznick, when we're in the milk and honey, when we're in the Five of Cups. But that's when we grow. That's when we get enlightened. That's when we become aware of ourselves and other people. But that's when we learn. So I feel a withdrawal energy this month, and trying to create structure and trying to create that structure. Okay, let's get into the general spread, see what that means, see why that came out. Spirit guides, what is the general energy here? What else does Libra need to be aware of? Get creative. Page of Wands. Passion. Six of Wands. Get creative and think outside the box. Yeah, learn from the past instead of letting the past haunt you. I just see, making the uncomfortable decision here to there's the Emperor, there's your structure and your discipline. I had a feeling it was coming out. And then there again, here is the Four of Cups, Libra, reminding you to get into hermit mode. And again, there's the card of enlightenment and the card of moving forward. So I see a big forward moving energy here. But what I see is them really wanting to emphasize to you to make the decision to learn from this past, this Three of Swords in reverse energy, this storm energy, and making the decision to make different choices going forward. That's what the Two of Wands is. The Two of Wands, so what's coming in October is an element of choices we don't like. We don't like the choices we're facing. We're looking at them and we're thinking, God, I don't like these choices. But the point of the card is to make a different choice, because something that you decided to do got you in that position in the first place. And it's making a different choice. That Three of Swords in reverse, facing that part of yourself, that King of Pentacles awareness, being aware of your strength and weaknesses, and learning from it instead of letting it haunt you, and continuing to think outside the box and get creative to get what you want. Be optimistic, but consistent here, Libra, because there's the Tower. Changing the way you're looking at the past. You can't change the past. You can only change the way that you look at it. And this month is a change of perspective, and a change of attitude is what I see. And there's the Eight of Wands, a lot of forward movements, a lot of overcoming these challenges. So the shitstorm's coming to an end, and you're making the choice to do that. But it's an element of them really wanting you to celebrate that self-awareness energy. I feel like I'm missing something, though. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. And there's the Moon. Part of what happened in the past was an unexpected betrayal here. The Nine of Wands is a Wounded Warrior energy, Libra. But it's reminding you that, you were wounded. Yes, you were betrayed. I'm going to say with the Moon there, it might have been an unexpected betrayal. It might have been from somebody that you trust or really cared about. But it's almost over. The Nine of Wands, you're 10 feet from the Mount Everest. You've done the work. You've done the Three of Swords in reverse, right? You've been doing it, and it's almost coming to an end. And this is kind of the month where it boils over, and you start to see that pot of gold. You're almost there, Libra. So keep trucking, stay optimistic, and know that challenge was really teaching you about yourself. and you'll be in a much better place in November. So that's what I have. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So again, happy birthday, Libra. I hope you have a great birthday. And if you want to enter my contest, you know what to do. And let's close your reading off with a yes or no question. It's feasible. That's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mayday. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Benji. Hey, I think I got everybody. Hey, Thelma. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Okay. Hope you guys are doing well and having a great day. It's Friday. Okay. What is going on? Scorpio. Scorpio, welcome in. All right, Scorpio, let's talk about you. Let's see what's going on in the month of October 2024. Let's get the overall energy here, see what you need to be aware of. Let's talk about the biggest challenge you're going to have this month. And let's get the advice. Well, the overall energy is to the sea. Scorpio, a very emotional month here, or you could be coming into the month emotional. This is feeling left out, feeling alone, feeling neglected, feeling sorrowful. There's some lonely emotions here correlated to this card. Your emphasis is Capricorn, okay? So the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Okay, this might have to do with work for that Capricorn to come out here. Let's talk about a Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. What is the energy around you? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. A lot of thoughts, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry here. What's the biggest challenge in the month of October for Scorpio? Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. And the advice? Nine of Cups. We'll see on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Pentacles. I do feel this is about work. There's the Page of Swords. Some of you might be going back to school or doing like a second career thing here, Scorpio, with that Ten of Pentacles and that Page of Swords, maybe sprucing up some skills, trying to make some more money. There's some worry and some anxiety around work this month. What's the Eight of Swords? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and there's the Three of Wands with the Hermit, and there's the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of, there's the Five of Swords, and there's the Five of Wands. So the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords it's like you're trying, I feel like someone's worried about money. I feel like you're really trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to come up with, the money for your car payment type of energy. And, the Queen of Swords is blindfolded, so you're not seeing any answers right now, Scorpio. So I feel, and she's blindfolded in the Eight of Swords. So I think there's a lot of, the overall energy here is worry about money. And look at this Ten of Pentacles, right? He's looking at his money. He's like, really cautiously spending his money, cautiously being aware of his expenditures here, saving his money where he can, penny pinching, coupon clipping. So I feel it's a month of, there's worry about work and finances here. With this To the Sea, there could be a let go, a termination, a layoff, company closing, or someone losing their job type of energy. But that's the overall energy here. We'll learn a bit more when we get to the general spread, is worrying about money and finances here in the month of October. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse is your challenge. It's going to be not giving up. So what does that mean exactly here? What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? The Hermit. Six of Swords in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. No, okay, so the challenge is going to be staying positive and not giving up. Like I see the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. It's like you're waiting for a job offer. Wheel of Fortune! But there's your job offer. So the element is not giving up, staying optimistic, staying focused, right? Looking for a job is it's like knocking on doors. When I used to be door-to-door salesman when I was 19, and for every 100 houses you get, you're going to get 10 sales. And kind of applying for a job is the same type of thing, right? It's a numbers game, and you're going to get rejected a lot. That's okay. So it's an energy of not, that's the challenge, is not giving up and staying positive and knowing that things are going to change, knowing the money's going to come in, the job offer is going to come in. Don't stop, handing out resumes because that's not going to benefit you. But in the month, you're ready to give up. There's an element of that's your challenge. So the advice is stay positive, stay optimistic. The Nine of Cups. Start focusing on the things that you have to be appreciative of. And you'll start to notice that you'll have a lot more things to be appreciative of and to value. And the universe will also start bringing more things in. So it's really that principle of appreciation here, Scorpio. Is there any other advice you want to pass along? Eight of Cups in the world. What's the Eight of Cups? Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. It's the advice. The world, it's like walking away with what's under the Eight of Wands. The advice is moving forward, knowing that you're heading towards stability. It's kind of like an energy of if you worry about something too much, you can bring it into fruition. And I feel the advice is to focus and be appreciative of what you have. Be thankful that you have a roof over your head. Be thankful that you have dinner on the table. Be thankful that you have clothes on your back. And then again, you'll find more things to be thankful for. There is an opportunity coming. There's the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like it's a month of biding your time, knowing your difference between your needs and your wants. And consciously being aware of how you spend your money, because the job offer or the financial situation is going to change. And it's knowing that instead of, because if you start doubting that, it might take a lot longer to get out of this energy. Okay, let's get to your general spread. That's what we got here, Scorpio. Let's grab some, let's see what that means. Let's get into the general spread. Let's hope that job offer shows up here in the month of October, or that promotion. What is this? The Three of Pentacles. The Magician in reverse. Okay. And the Seven of Swords. Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Magician in reverse. This is not living up. Whatever you're doing, the message here, Scorpio, is really around work-oriented energy with that Page of Swords and this Magician in reverse. They want you to explore other avenues and other paths. So like, let's say, and I'm just going to use this, it might be a bad example, but it is the example I'm going to use. Like in Canada, our early childhood educators, right? They go to like a 4-year school, they go through all this debt, and then they get like a minimum wage job. What? How can you afford that? And so there's an element of you're going to have to do something on the side, or you're going to have to spruce up that skill so you can be like a teacher and not just like the assistant. And that's kind of the element I feel here, Scorpio. Whatever you're doing is not going to get you where you want to go. And they need you to see that and to study. And maybe, let's say you're a junior accountant. Well, go and finish and become a senior accountant so that you can move up the ranks of accounting. If you're just like the administrative assistant, but you want to be a project manager, take some business courses online so you can get to that promotion. There's an element of making yourself more valuable, because where you are is not living to your fullest potential. And only you can make yourself more valuable through strategy and appreciating and knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. But this is making the decision, to be optimistic. Instead, it's making yourself more valuable, Scorpio. That's what I see. I feel like unless you're going to continue to be struggling here, it's not living in career, especially with Pentacles, when the Magician's in reverse, not living up to your fullest potential. So where you are and what you're doing is not going to get you where you deserve to be. This is a month of adjustments. It's a month of seeing that. Capricorn energy, Scorpio, is very much the energy of learning. So a Capricorn will look at someone else and see the mistakes that they made and be like, oh shit, I'm not going to do that. I'm like, oh my gosh, that did not work out for that person. That's a Capricorn energy. And I feel like that's the energy that they want you to embody and really look and say, okay, that's not working. I need to do something different. And look at the people who are where you want to be and start to look at what they did to get there. Take those courses, get those skills, spruce up yourself. That's what I see this month, because where you are is not going to live up to your fullest potential. And they want you to make some different plans this month. But at the same time, be appreciative of where you are, the experience and the opportunity. Don't belittle it, right? Appreciate it, but know that you deserve better, and see that and make some changes this month. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what your guys want to say today, Scorpio. So I do hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it benefited you. And let's close your reading off today with a yes or no question. Bye-bye. Yes or no? What's the answer for Scorpio? Yes or no? What's the answer for Scorpio? Can we get an answer here? Thank you. Thank you. What do we got? Your answer is in the cards. Well, there's a second card there. What does it say? By no means. The answer is no. That's what I got, Scorpio. I wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Okay. Hey, everybody live. Everybody joining me. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Derek. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Aries man again. Hey, everybody. All right, let's move on. All right, what is going on with Sagittarius in the month of October 2024? Sagittarius, welcome in. All right, Sag, let's talk about you in the month of October 2024. Let's see what the energy is around you. Let's talk about the biggest challenge this month, and then we're going to get your advice. And we'll do a general spread and see what they want to add. We have milk and honey. This is definitely a bittersweet month, I feel, for like several signs here. So milk and honey means you've been through a shitstorm. You've been through some bullshit here, Sagittarius, but you're either coming out of that in the month or know that where we are is going to bring you to the pot of gold. So let's see what that means. Let's get the emphasis around the Sagittarius collective for the month of October. We have a house, the 6th house, okay? So your work, your health, and your duty in this area of your life is going to be heavily influenced. Okay, so heavy influence, 6th house here, Sag. So let's get into your reading and let's see what you can expect or what you need to be aware of in the month of October 2024. Let's see what's going on. What's the energy here around Sagittarius, spirit guides? Two of Swords. Could be blockages, could be indecisions, choices to make. We'll see. We'll see. What's the challenge here for Saggies in the month of October? The 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. The advice for that challenge here? What's the advice for Sagittarius? What do we have? 7 of Swords. Ooh, okay. We have King of Pentacles on the bottom, and whoa, 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a fresh start. We'll see if this king is you, if it's someone else. But there's an element of stability, foundation here, but there's an element of well, let's see what's going on because it revolves around work, some form, some manner. I feel the 2 of Swords, Sag. That's your energy here for the month of October. So an indecision, a blockage, a crossroads. Let's see what it means. What does it all mean? We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Oh, shiznick. 2 of Swords in reverse. Hold on. Then we have the 3 of Cups in the middle. We have the Star. Healing energy, wish come true, dream fulfillment. We have the Fool. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So you have a decision this month, but in order to, I feel there's something coming towards you, Sag. Yeah, there's the 5 of Cups. There's the Ace of Swords. I'm getting a lot of cards here. The Ace of Swords. You have a decision to make. There's the Fool and the Star with the 6 of Pentacles. But the 8 of Cups is in reverse, so you don't want to make the wrong decision. You're afraid that you'll make the wrong choice, or with the 8 of Cups in reverse, you're afraid you'll regret it, or you have to walk away from something. The 3 of Cups is here. So it's something that you should be celebrating. So it's like you have something coming through that you should be celebrating, that's exciting, that's fresh, that's new. But yet it puts you into this position. So there's something uncertain or challenging about this. It could be a work opportunity, but the work is at a distance, or, you know, or it could be love at work. Someone you work with wants to take you out. There's the King of Wands. That's you. But there's a 3 of Swords. There's your uncertainty. So, Sag, this is a month of uncertainty. This is a month where there's the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Oh, what the hell? This is a month of opportunity. You have something coming towards you this month. You don't know what to do. Okay, that's your overall theme. We'll learn a little bit more about that as we get through. But you have a job offer, a promotion, or something coming through here in October. And it puts you in the Two of Swords. You have a decision. Now, the Eight of Wands in reverse is the challenge. The Eight of Wands in reverse is your challenge. So that's like, Queen of Wands is in reverse. Hold on, what do we got here? The Four of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Swords. We have two queens here, Sag. We have three. What the hell? Didn't we just have 3 pages and now we have 3 queens? Okay. A lot of people involved. A lot of people involved this month. You got a lot of people around you, or a lot of people with their opinions and hands in the pot here. The challenge, I feel like obviously I feel like the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands is you. The challenge is getting what you want. I feel there's a lot of other people that this affects. Let's say, for example, you're a mother, you have 5 kids. This job offers, 2 hours away. Your kid's got to change schools. You got to change cities. You got to move. It's going to affect your children. It's probably going to affect the grandparents of those children, So this decision, the challenge is making it and moving forward either way. I feel you want to take it, but you're worried about other people. There's things in your life that you're worried about. Like if it was me, it would be my dogs. What am I going to do with my dogs? They can't spend their all day alone. What the fuck? They need to be with me, right? That would be my worry. So whatever your worry is, there's a worry here for you. But I don't work anywhere else. I'm self-employed. I'm just saying. Some of you might be like, maybe they want 12-hour shifts. What do you do with your dog for 12 hours? For me to say that, that's really strange. But whoa, Sag. You want this. That's the challenge. The advice for that is the Seven of Swords, to be strategic here. Let's understand that a little bit. Understand the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius. The Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. All right, well, this was the advice. Wow, there's still a lot of people here, Sag. We still have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, we have the Devil, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. We still have a lot of people here, but the advice is to do what's going to make you happy. You will not be able to please everybody in your life. And there comes to a point here where you need to look at it from a lens of what will make me happy, what will create my future. You don't want to be selfish and completely ignore others in your life. But there's also a point where those kids are kids. They can change schools. They'll find new friends. If this is going to give you guys a better life, if this is going to make you accomplish more of your career opportunities. The element here is to remove emotions and to be very strategic, but not ignore yourself and not worry about disappointing other people. Make the best decision. Like if you're the mom or the dad, you're the mom or the dad. It's that type of energy. So make the best decision that you feel is the right choice and take the time to make that. Don't make it when you're like in a reactionary state, a state all the time. But with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like someone might be guilt tripping you or making you feel bad, or I don't want to move away from my best friend, Sarah. She's been my best friend for 10 years. Well, we live in the era of social media, baby. They can Zoom it, they can Facebook it, they can YouTube it, they can whatever. You know what I mean? So there's solutions. So the energy is be strategic and find those solutions. But if you want to take this and it can give you the life that you want, they don't want you to ignore it simply because of other people, because no matter what you do, you will not please everybody. That's the advice. All right, Sag, let's grab our general spread and learn a little bit more, or see what else you need to be aware of here in the month of October. All right, what's the general spread here? What do you want to say to Sag? J, Spirit Guides. Queen of Cups again. There's the King of Pentacles again. There's the Eight of Wands. There's your challenge because it's in reverse. There's the Eight of Swords. What are you saying here? Page of Swords. There's communication. Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess. The Ace of Cups. I feel, see, here's the people. Here's like the husband or wife. Here's the boyfriend, the girlfriend. Here's the girlfriend, boyfriend. Here's the mother, children. Here's the people involved here, right? One of these people are going to be you. I'm going to say the Queen of Cups because you're going to be in an emotional state. And I feel like this is the other person. It could be vice versa. Or this could be 2 other people in your life. So it's just emphasizing that, there's a lot of communication here. It's kind of an element of not people pleasing, Sag. There's going to be a big change. Not everybody's going to be happy. And you and the people in your life are going to have to work together here to compromise, to find solutions. And I feel like that's what they're really trying to say here. Because with this Page of Cups, this is your dream. This is a good opportunity for you. There's look, the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups, there's regret if you don't at least consider it. Or, it's like an energy of you'll hate your husband. if you don't take this, or you'll hate your wife, or there'll be resentment, or, you know, issues there. You won't be fully satisfied, right? That's the whole theme of your month. That's what's going on. And the Temperance and the Hermit. And there's the Ace of Swords. So you really, it's going to be a month of communication, a month of, there's the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, a month of nurturing you. This is a really difficult month for you, Sag. There's the Five of Cups. You can't please everybody in your family. You're going to have an unexpected opportunity, but it's exactly what you want. I do feel it has to do with career. It's going to be affecting your 6th house here. And there's going to have to, there's an element of sacrifice and compromise that's going to happen this month. Is there anything else you want to say about that Eight of Wands? That's what's going on, Sag. You have a tough choice to make this month, and it's going to affect your family, and you're not sure how to deal with it. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? The World, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So it's being understanding of each other. I feel there could be some harsh words exchanged. And it's an energy of being understanding and really trying to compromise to avoid that. Because I don't think you want that, and I don't think this person wants that. So it's really kind of seeing each other's point of view and looking at things from the other person's shoes. Because there is a compromise, and, you know, maybe move halfway. You commute 40 minutes to work. You know what I mean? So there's always solutions, Sagittarius. But they don't want you to stop communicating or shut this person out, or it's like an energy of they don't want this to be, they don't want you to cut out. What is that? What do you want? Five Cups. Yeah, they don't want you to be too rigid. They want you to compromise and sacrifice. So they want you to work with your person here, and it could be a message for them to work with you, and you saying to them, listen, you need to listen to me too. It's going to be a month of communication. That's all I'll say. There's some struggles here. There's some challenges here. So you and your family are going to have to work through this, but you will make the right decision. There's going to have to be some compromise and sacrifice, Sag, but you won't be able to please everybody. So remember that when you're coming up with your solutions. That's what's going on for you in the month of October. You have a huge decision coming through here. And you and your family are going to have to compromise to come up with something that works for everybody. I wish you luck in that decision. And I hope you have a great month, Sag. And let's close your reading off today with a yes or no question, because, well, you have a choice to make. All right, yes or no? What's the answer for Sagittarius? We already gave you advice. I was like, maybe we need more, but we already did it. So they said what they needed to say. I just don't know if you like the advice, but that's what I got. All right, I have 3. Okay, wait, let me think. It is possible. And if you had a second question, for shizzle. That's what I have, Sag. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Hey everybody, again, I don't know, I feel like I need to come in here after every reading and say hello. Hello everybody. Hey, thanks Michelle, thanks for joining us. Hey Jordo. All right. All right, what is going on for Capricorn? Capricorn, welcome. Let's talk about you, Capricorn. Let's see what you can expect in the month of October 2024. Well, leg up. Well, Capricorn, you're just trying to get ahead in the world. And it looks like this is a month that you kind of get ahead. You kind of move ahead. This is really making things easier for yourself, right? Work smarter, not harder. So this is a month of kind of progressing forward here and making things a little bit easier, getting ahead. Okay. And we have Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter. So your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Okay. Jupiter is the luckiest planet, right? It represents luck. So it's a lucky month. It's a month where maybe there's a lucky break, or you just start to see, a breakthrough. Let's see. What's the overall energy for Capricorn? The Four of Cups in reverse. Ooh, no, that's a 6. Oh, wait, hold on. 6 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. That's your overall energy. Okay. What's the challenge here? What's the biggest challenge for Capricorn Collective in October? Knight of Wands. A lot of fire in your chart here. Knight of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. The advice is the Ten of Swords, Cape. Okay. Hello, Emperor. Okay. And there's the Queen of Swords. There's a very serious energy around you this month. The Queen of Swords, and what's this? Very determined, very serious, very structured and disciplined. Like all three of these cards, they are messing around. So, Capricorn, let's see what's going on this month. Because with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like this energy of Capricorn is saying you let something hold you back for too long. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse could be someone in your life, you know, someone who's having a negative influence, especially with this Six of Cups in reverse. But I feel like it's just something from the past that's been holding you back is no longer holding you back. It's like a big breakthrough of a month for Capricorn. What else you want to say about this energy here? What else you want to say about this Queen of Wands? Because I feel like it's an element of releasing control. You know, you can't control the past, can't control the future. You can only control yourself and your choices. And I feel, yeah, there's you, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. It's really a month of action. So you may have been maybe in contemplation mode, maybe in hermit mode, isolation mode, withdrawal mode, maybe planning mode here with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But this is the month that you release control, I feel. I feel like that's what this is. You're just letting go of control, whether it's from the past, you're looking at the past differently, whether it's control of results, whether it's, you know, someone else saying or do something. Just drop that Queen of Wands. Hold on, Cappy. But she fell upright. But it's just an energy of like, hold on. Try not to drop my cards anymore, but you know what? I don't know how to do a tarot reading without dropping my cards. It is what it is. So it is just an element of again, the theme of this month and the energy is getting ahead, making things more easy for yourself. And you're coming out of planning mode into action mode. The challenge is going to be consistency. Here's the Knight of Wands. So, and the Knight of Wands is push and pull, hot and cold, in and out. So that's the challenge, is going to be consistent, right? That's very much the Emperor energy. He's a very structured guy. He's a very disciplined guy. You're Capricorn, so you should have a lot of structure and discipline within yourself. I always feel like the Emperor is very strong Capricorn energy. I know he's Aries, but I think it's very similar in my opinion. So the challenge is going to be consistent output well, consistent output and effort. So, and it could be a lack of confidence, or it could be whatever that would be. But because I'm just saying that because the Jupiter element is here, and it's all about confidence and having the courage. So, you know, the Ten of Swords is your advice. So, you know, whatever happened in the past, it is really a big element of letting it go this month. You know, you can't change it. You can just change the way you look at it. And the advice is that. You know, the swords, when we look at the Ten of Swords, the swords are no longer in his back. And any of the Ten of Swords cards, they're not in their backs anymore. So the betrayal is done. The ending has come to an end, and it's time for a new day and a new dawn and a new you. So the advice is to let go of the past. Don't let the past hinder you or prevent you from getting what you want anymore. So I feel like that hot and cold or that inconsistent element is moving on from the past, right? It's like one day you say, I can do this, I can do this. And the next day you're like, oh, I can't do this. I tried this in 1999 and it didn't work then. So why is it going to work now? So it's that kind of elements here, Capricorn. And it's just knowing that all you can do is learn from the past. Leave it behind you. You're not going to go through the same things because you learned. And the advice is to move forward, welcoming in this fresh start instead of moving forward, drowning in, not drowning, but letting the past hold you back. Because I feel there's an element of the past holding you back. And the whole part of this month, you're not going to do that anymore, Capricorn. You're really taking action this month. Okay, so that's what we got here. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And that is such habit. I've done that so much today. We're going to get into the general spread, and we're going to see what you need to be aware of and what they want to say here. So what does Capricorn need to be aware of? What do you want to say? What else is this energy? How's it going to go? Let's talk. Yeah, determination, Seven of Wands, the Fool. Queen of Cups. Did another card flip? It did. The Ace of Wands. What? Those cards came out. Those cards came out. I'm going to take them. It's on the bottom. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's your discipline. There's your mastery. There's your hard work. What's this card here? The Two of Pentacles. So, and then there's the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. There's your past. But there's making the decision to use your past as motivation, right? That's what 7 cards is like. The 7 of Wands is one of my favorite tarot cards. I love it. I love the attitude of it. It's either you have a choice, right? You can let the past haunt you. You can let the past keep you down. You can let the past defeat you. Or you can use that as motivation. The past was disappointing. Fuck that shit. I'm going to use it to get where I want to go, to get what I want to be, right? It's kind of that element of being the person now that you want to be instead of dreaming about the person that you wish you could be. So it's that element of you're in that energy in October. You're becoming the person you want to be now. You're not thinking about it. You're not visualizing it. You're taking the actions now, and you're making the choice to do it because the past has hindered you, prevented you, or stopped you for way too long. You're like really fired up this month with this Queen of Pentacles, with this Queen of Cups, and this Ace of Wands, and this Fool. It's like you're fired up to go after what you want. You're fired up to get what it is that you want. You're really motivated this month, Capricorn, and you're making the choice to do that for yourself. So I feel like this is a month where, you know, like I said, it's like you are who you want to be. You're not just going to imagine that person. Like you're taking the actions to be that person today, and it's going to get you ahead, and it's going to make you feel really confident and lucky, and it'll make things happen in your life. Things will get a little bit easier for you this month because you choose to do that. I feel like the 8 of Pentacles here is actually self-map. Damn, the 8 and the 10 of Pentacles. I really feel like this month is about self-mastery and self-discipline, but if it's about work, I don't know, you see that copy of the 8 to the 10. When you master those skills, when you master that discipline, you know, it's, I said this in one of the other readings, but it's like, it's the energy of when you're a business owner, people see you as a successful business owner, but they don't see the work that you put in to get there. And you're putting in the work and you're now getting there and you're experiencing the fruits of that discipline, that hard work, Capricorn. That's what's up for the month of October 2024 for you. So Cap, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and let's close it off today. The yes or no question, baby. Yes or no? What's the answer for Capricorn? My reply is no. Okay, that's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Hey everybody live, everybody in the chat. Hey butterfly messages, love fire tarot car. How's it going? Kiss JG. Hope you guys are doing well. I changed up my monthly readings, so you guys are more than welcome to let me know what you think. I'm doing them a little different. I thought I'd try something new. It's the Sagittarius in me. Okay, let's talk about Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome in. All right, Aquarius, let's talk about you and the month of October. Let's see what's coming towards the collective here. We'll see what you can expect. We have come to the edge. Taking a leap of faith. Card number 36. This is one of my favorite cards. Very magical time here, Aquarius. So a time of change, time of transition, but a time of opportunity. But with the 36, I always say that you manifested, right? The power of 3, 6, 9. So it's a very magical time for you. You really want to take you this leap of faith. Let's see what's going on in October. Let's see what you need to know. Let's get the energy. We'll find out what the biggest challenge is this month, and we'll get your advice. And then we'll do a general spread, and we'll see what they need you to know or be aware of. We have the first house, so that's where your emphasis is here, Aqua. What people see and the impressions that you give. Okay. So the overall energy here, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here for your overall. Let's get your biggest challenge. What's the biggest challenge? The Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. A lot of earth here around you right now. Aquarius could be a message to be stay grounded. Maybe do some grounding. We have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Three of Swords. The Hangman. You're realizing something or you're stuck on something. We're going to see here. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So when a court card comes in reverse in a reading, it represents someone that's having a negative influence in our life. So the theme of this life month revolves around this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a mother figure. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? You're going to hear from this person. And you don't like what they have to say. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. What the fudge? There's an awful lot of Pentacles here. You're really guarded. Why? Someone's This is okay, we're definitely coming into a career reading. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This has to do around your work. There's a disappointment here in your work. You're going to be forced to make a decision. It's kind of like you get communication here from a boss, a coworker, someone that really makes you mad. It makes you mad. You feel it's, yeah, look, it's like, oh, so there's a huge disappointment here in work. I almost feel it's an energy of you get like a job offer and it is not what you deserve to be paid, or you get like you're supposed to be getting your bonus or your raise. It's like 5% of what it was supposed to be. There's a really big element of disappointment here in your career in the month of October, Aquarius, and it's going to come with bad news from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here, this feminine energy. But it's a blessing in disguise. Wheel of Fortune. There's the come to an edge. So, and there's you making the decisions. You don't see this coming, the Tower. Some of you, I feel there's an ending, like a termination, a layoff. Maybe you quit because, you know, you didn't get the money that they were meant to give to you. But there is a huge element here of disappointment in your career. You will not be happy. I feel there's a change in career here this month, Aquarius. We'll learn a little bit more when we get to your general spread, because the challenge is the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse here would be, you kind of feel like a misfit. You might feel misunderstood. You might feel disrespected. You might feel, it's like you're an artist and you did, like you brought your artwork to the gallery and they hate it, but they don't understand the, you know, the meaning or the expressions and the emotions behind your artwork. It's like that kind of energy where you just feel misunderstood. There's the World. Excuse me, that's the Fool with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers in reverse, and this is your challenge. It's not, the challenge is going to be not to have a reaction to this disappointment. That's the challenge, Aquarius. Yep, that's the challenge, Six of Pentacles. So it would not be in your best interest to react negatively. Like, let's say, go back to the art gallery, start spewing the guy and yelling at him and telling him he doesn't appreciate your work. That's not going to value you. I'm not going to say it doesn't. It's not going to benefit you. I'm not going to say that's what you're going to do. It's just like an exaggeration of the energy. So you're going to feel angry. You're going to feel misunderstood. You're going to feel misjudged here. But the message is to kind of bite your tongue until you find something better. But that's going to be your challenge, is biting your tongue until you find something better, or you know what I mean? That's your challenge here, Aquarius. And the Queen of Wands is your advice to not lose confidence, to stay confident in yourself, to not let this person budge, you know, the way you feel, the way you think, the work that you've put in here, and take confidence and take action. You know, take your artwork to a different gallery and see if someone else will appreciate it, you know? Yeah, there's taking that leap of faith. You know, the Fool and the Come to the Edge are like the same card, and this Fool's come out a few times. There is a new start here in this month, and it stems around this disappointment at work here. And it's making the decision, I feel, to change jobs. Yeah, there's the King of Pentacles, to know your value and to know you don't deserve to be treated this way. It's not right. It's realizing and learning from this. Okay, so I'm working at this job. I've done all this work and they're not giving me my promotion. Well, I gained this experience. I gained this value. What you're not going to do is burn bridges because you want to have a reference from that place, right? And you're going to get creative and look for another job. That's what the advice is to stay confident, make the best decision for yourself, which is a fresh start and a new beginning somewhere else. So, you know, if they overlooked you this time for this promotion, or if they hate the work that you put forward, that's probably not going to change in the future. There could just be someone, you know, there's not the potential there for yourself, Aquarius. There's a big change in your career coming this month. So, and it is this element of how I feel with the first house there, that they want you to really bite your tongue or bide your time. Because I feel having a reference or having a positive, like you don't want to burn bridges at this place. I feel it's important for some reason. And you'll probably realize that in the future. But it's important for some way, because I feel you might want to react to this disappointment. And they don't want you to do that. Okay, let's do the general spread here and see. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. See? Okay. So the Four of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. This on the bottom, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and so remember too, the Knight is the only Knight. The Knight of Pentacles is the only Knight that's crowned to the King here. You're presenting as the King of Pentacles in this reading. And I think it's a message to stay grounded. There's the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's the Four of Wands in reverse. There's your disappointment in your career. You have choices and options. Maybe you don't understand why they don't see your value. You don't understand why they're treating you this way. Maybe you'll never know. Maybe they're just being greedy. But there's you being creative, thinking outside the box, and looking for a new job or a new place to go down. But really what I see here as Aquarius is taking the time. So I get this, you're going to be really disappointed, and it's like a reactionary energy. You're going to want to like quit on the spot, or, you know, tell them where to stick it, but tell them where to stick it when the time is right for you. That's the main thing I see, and the main message from this is take the time and invest in yourself and find something better before you let this go, and make the best decision for you. That's what I have. So get creative, think outside the box, find a better partnership, but don't, again, there it is again with the Devil, the Lovers in reverse. I just feel if you react, if you maybe say the wrong thing to the wrong person, it's going to be held against you. And they want you to really keep things here on a light and positive note, because I think that will benefit you in the long run. Maybe somewhere where you are right now, know somebody where you go, and you know the way you behave and handle challenges will be a reflection of you here in the future. And that's the main purpose behind October. There's a disappointment, and they really want you to bide your time, find something better, and keep things as positive as you can where you are, because I think that will be something that will come back for you in the future. Aquarius, that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and let's close it off today with a yes or no question. Bye-bye. What's the answer for Aquarius? Yes or no? Oh, we got two. Huh? Okay. You ready? You must be having a laugh. Not really. I'm just going to pull this one. Looks like yes. That's what I got, Aqua. I wish you the best of luck. Until next time. All right, all right. We are coming to the end of this All Signs reading. Hey, everybody live, everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hey, Heltz Piper. Hey, Charlie. Thanks, Charlie. Hey, R. Happy birthday. It's coming to your birthday soon, R. Happy early birthday. Hey, Michelle. Okay, let's get into this. See what's going on. What's up with Pisces in the month of October? Pisces, welcome in. Pisces, let's talk about you. Let's see what's coming towards you in the month of October. Let's see the overall theme and energy, what you need to be aware of. Let's talk about the biggest challenge this month. What's your biggest barrier? And of course, get some advice for that. And then we will do a general spread, and we'll get into a little bit more awareness of what you need to know when it comes to October. Spirit guides, what does Pisces need to be aware of? What's going on? We got some change coming here, Pisces. We have a change in the wind. Okay. Let's see if it gets chaotic. Let's see if it's just positive. You're jumping for joy kind of change. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. Ooh, Leo energy is the overall, is your heavy influencer this month. So the energy is flamboyant, dramatic and proud, and passionate. So it focuses on the importance of self-belief. Okay. Well, Pisces, let's find out what's going on this month and what you need to be aware of. Spirit guides, talk to us, baby, talk to us. So, Justice and the Four of Pentacles. Wow, that's your overall energy. Woo, that's representing a lot of stability, elements of getting exactly what you deserve, and could revolve around money or just stability within a relationship. We'll see here, Pisces. What's the biggest challenge here for Pisces in the month of October? Biggest challenge for Pisces in the month of October. Temperance. Okay. And the advice. What's the advice for that? Got a hair and sticking. There we go. King of Pentacles. Okay, and there's the Fool. There's your fresh start. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy, Libra energy. We are in Libra season. Let's see, Pisces. With Justice and the Four of Pentacles, this is the overall energy. I feel like it's you getting what you deserve. stable wise. I feel like it's money wise. Maybe you're getting a promotion. Maybe you're getting a new job. That's after feeling stuck here with the Hanged Woman. Maybe you're just realizing what it is that you want. Hold on. We got the Moon. We got the Queen of Cups. There's this King of Pentacles again. But the Queen of Cups, I feel like it's you. I feel there's a big change coming this month. We know this is a deserved change. This is a karmic change. You're getting your karma, Pisces. You're getting your karma, baby. And it's good. You got good karma, okay? So this is an element. I do feel it revolves around career here with this King of Pentacles. But if this is love, this could be the love of your life. There's a change coming through here. It revolves around this King of Pentacles. I really feel like it's like a job offer or a promotion or a transform, like a change in your finances, like a big positive change. And again, if it's not finances, it's just a really grounded and stable person coming through in love. But there's really not a lot of cups here. There's the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And there's the Emperor. No, I feel we're in a business reading. So Pisces, you have a big change coming here career-wise, and it's exactly what you deserve. So you're getting what you deserve this month as far as money and career goes. So let's talk about that a little bit more, because the challenge is the Temperance. And the Temperance in that position is going to be an indulgence energy. Maybe you want to spend all your money. What's the Temperance energy here? Yeah, that might be it. Oh my gosh, I was joking, but the Three of Cups. And there's the High Priestess, and there's the Five of Swords. Okay, so the challenge is going to be balance here, I feel. The High Priestess is you, right? The Pisces energy, and there's the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Three of Cups. Let's say you get this awesome promotion. You're not making like $200,000 a year. You might have friends and family. Pisces, take me out. Let's go for dinner. Let's celebrate. Let's spend your money, honey. Let's buy you a Cadillac. So there's kind of like this energy of having to create that balance between going out and spending your money and saving your money. If that makes sense. And it might be challenging for you. You might have friends who want to go out for coffee or drinks every night, want to go for dinner every day. That can get very expensive. And it's really not a smart way to spend your money. That's going to keep you poor and in the broke house. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to create that balance here between kind of spending your money and saving your money, that balance between work and life. And because the Temperance is here, it's an indulgent energy, which is a tendency, or people are going to want you to do it too much. You know, go out for dinner 5 nights a week, or go to the bar 6 nights. You know, it's an energy of doing it too much. And the challenge is going to create a balance here. And there's the King of Pentacles, which is your advice. So that is a grounded energy. What else you want to say about this King of Pentacles? What's the advice here for Pisces? Let me understand that a little bit more. There's the Pisces, the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Magician. The Knight of Cups. There's the King of Cups. All of a sudden, there's a lot of people here all of a sudden. There's a Six of Wands. I really feel like it's strength, or you might... This is even it's also this, I don't know how to say it. It's kind of like, I don't want to offend anyone here, Pisces. It's kind of like an energy of, you might have friends that have less money, or you might have friends where it's like you're going out and they're like, oh, Pisces, you buy drinks on Pisces. Oh, Pisces is going to pick up the tabs on Pisces. And everyone wants you to like pay for everything. It's like they know you got this promotion, or they know that you're doing well and maybe you're doing better than them. And it's knowing that. I think there's an element here of people kind of expecting you to pay for things, and you're going to have to kind of get very self-aware. And you know, the King of Pentacles is protective of his kingdom, but he's also protective of his belongings. It's not what's yours is mine type of energy with your friends, Pisces. And I'm sorry to say that, but I think it's that kind of energy here with all of these people giving you all kinds of attention. And you're going to have the courage, and you have to set your boundaries and you're going to have to put some walls up here. I do feel people are going to be expecting you to like buy them shit, or I don't know what could be friends, it could be family members, but you're going to have to be smart and wise with the choices that you make here with your friends and family, and creating that balance between, you want to be generous and kind, of course, especially if you have more, you want to, but there comes to a point where they're taking advantage of you, and that's not really right? Like they got to pull their own weight. You shouldn't be buying them dinner every single night of the week, or, you know, it's that kind of energy. So the advice is to be wise and smart with that balance. Be protective of what you own, but be compassionate as well towards yourself and towards your friends. And now it's like an element of, they'll respect you. They might be disappointed. You might be worried about that. You know, you're a Pisces here with this Moon and the Six of Cups. You might be worried about that. But you got to stand tall. You don't want to put yourself in the broke house just because you don't want to offend your friends. Sorry to say that. You might have to offend a friend this month and really stand some ground and some boundaries, because it's, you want to be their friends, but there's got to create that balance. It's not really fair to you here. And I also think with this Wheel of Fortune, it's probably about time you have this conversation, which tells me that this friends or this family member, whoever you're going through this with, may have been doing this for quite some time. And it's time to have that conversation. And look there's the King of Wands. Might be a very passionate conversation, so be delicate, right? And again, the King of Pentacles is a very strong communicator. And he's very smart with the words that he uses, right? He's a business guy. So business guys are very, I'm going to say diplomatic. Might have to put on your politician cap and get a little diplomatic here. But with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, you are going to have to kind of tell them that they got to depend on themselves here a little bit. It's not your job, and that's going to be very difficult. But that is the advice. So, okay, that's what we got, Pisces. Let's grab some, well, let's do your general spread and see what else you need to know about this, or what else, what other messages they'd like to pass along here. So what's the general energy? What's the spread? What do you want to say to Pisces here? What is that? The King of Pentacles again. Okay, so the 10 of Cups. Okay. And there's the 5 of Cups here. But there's the 7, being very strategic. So, it's kind of like this energy, and there's the 9 of Cups. There's the King of Pentacles. I feel like the King of Pentacles really is you. If you're like a boss, or you're really high up, or you're very, like an executive, or very successful, you know how to keep the peace, but it's going to take strategic conversation, it's going to have to be very strategic and very smart with your words here, Pisces. I don't know how else to say that. It's like that energy of when you're going into a difficult conversation with somebody, right? You're going to tell your friend, listen, I can't buy you dinner 7 nights a week anymore. My wallet's taken a big chunk. I don't think it's really fair to me. It's not really my responsibility. But if you go right into that conversation, just judging them and attacking them, they're going to get defensive and they're going to react. But it's an energy of if you talk about the things you appreciate about them, their qualities, their great things. I know you have a great opportunity for a career. I know you can be making more money, or maybe we can cook dinner at home more often, but I can't continue to do that. It's really affecting me. And if you offer a solution, or if you offer a thing that you appreciate about that person, which is what the King of Pentacles would do, you'll get what you want. So it's an element of being strategic here, because I don't feel like you want to end this friendship or this connection, but it's at the point where it's not fair to you anymore, Pisces. And I think you're coming to this point in your career where they will be trying to take advantage of that. You don't want to feel that way. You want to feel that way. Sometimes you will buy them drinks, and sometimes you will buy them dinner. But that's when you want to, or when you feel it's the time to do that, not every single night of the week. You know what I mean? And it is going to be a big change. And they might be a little bit mad initially, but I do feel with strategic conversation and being compassionate, Pisces, you'll be able to create the peace here and kind of transition them into depending less on you and depending more on themselves. So it's going to be a very diplomatic month of changes. I think something huge in your career is coming forward. And I also think you're going to have to set some boundaries and some expectations, which could be very difficult for you, Pisces, but just plan your words wisely, because I know that you can do it. All right, Pisces, that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and let's close it off today with a yes or no question, baby. Yes or no? That's the answer for Pisces. Yes, you got it. That's what I have. Pisces, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. And everybody in the chat, everybody in the live, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Well, thanks, Kat. I'm glad you finally caught me live. So I hope you guys are well. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your readings and have a great month. And I'll go live again on Tuesday. Tuesday and Fridays are going to be my live days for the all signs. So that's a little schedule that I've finally created for myself. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Until next time.